Hi everybody, Robert here with brpautodesigns.com. Today I'm going to be tackling a whole new project. Now, I've been wanting to upgrade my steering stabilizer for a while now, and I finally went ahead and ordered the kit. What kit did I go with? Well, I went ahead and ordered the Fox ATS 2.0. Now, I'm going to show you how to install it and all that comes with it. Now, here I've got everything set up, and I'm going to be showing you guys what comes in the kit and what you're going to need. Now I'm going to move this stuff out of the way because that's not something that we need to see right now. But when you open your kit, this is what's going to come with it. It's going to come with the actual steering stabilizer, this bolt, this bracket, and these screws. That's actually what's in the box. What you're going to need altogether is you're going to need a 22-inch box wrench, a couple of Allen wrenches, and I believe this is a 19 socket and 21 I want to say, excuse me, yes, 21, and a nice flathead screwdriver, and of course some Loctite. This is what you're going to need to install it. Now it's real simple, real easy to install, but I was looking around and just kind of seeing what was out there as far as videos, and really not much to go on. What I've gone ahead and done already is I've removed the steering stabilizer that I had on here. So it does have a bracket. The stock one has a bracket that goes here. You're going to need to remove everything that the stock one comes from. The stock one bolts down to this bolt here, and then it bolts onto that bracket here, which you're going to remove. I've gone ahead and done that already. The next step is we're going to need to remove the track bar bolt, and that's here. We're going to remove that, and that's where the new steering stabilizer is going to be connected to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then proceed to the next step. Okay, so I've gone ahead and removed that nut, that bolt. That's what it looks like. This is a new one that we're going to be installing. Now, this one will actually extend it. Stevie, you want to hold this right here for me? Oh, here, go down this side. Hold it right there. Got it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to push up our track bar and insert this. There it is, all the way through. Now this is the back part here of that the stock bolt that we removed. This is where your 22-inch box wrench will come in handy. Oh, shoot. Quick mistake. We want to add some Loctite. I skipped a step here. Want to add some Loctite just to make sure it doesn't come loose. Let's take that out. Okay. Okay, so we've gone ahead and bolted it on. We added Loctite to make sure that it would stay put, not have any issues. Now we're just going to take this nut off the end, and we're going to start the actual install. That's pretty much the hardest part of the whole thing, is actually putting that in. You will need, when you remove the stock one, it will disconnect your track bar, but real simple. It wasn't hard at all. So now we'll go to the next step. Okay, now that we've got everything set up, you can take your flathead screwdriver and you can adjust it here Here's where you're going to adjust it. You can either turn it clockwise or counterclockwise to adjust how stiff you want it to be. You could do that now. I recommend you do it once you install it actually, so you can actually get an idea of, you know, install it the way it's set and then drive it around, kind of see if you need to tighten it or loosen it. It's real simple. It's either clockwise or counterclockwise. I believe clockwise is to stiffen it and counterclockwise is to make it easier to move around it. Anyway, we're going to install it now. We've got it set up, so pretty much it's going to go like that, and then this is going to bolt to that bolt that we put on. So that's going to be the next step. Okay, so now I'm just removing this nut and this washer, and you're going to need to remove this zip tie, which is holding down. Let me see, get this down. It's holding these two end pieces together that go through. And so now it's just real simple. I'm going to put this, slide that in. Slide it in there. Oh, it looks like the wife is home. Washer goes through here. And this goes here. The nut. Okay. So we're doing this. Now, let me get the rest. This is the actual bracket. Now, I'm just going to take these, screw them in like so. Now we're just doing this. We're not going to tighten them right now. We're not going to tighten them. We're just going to leave them a bit loose for now. We'll take our Allen wrench and kind of get them started here a little bit. There you go. Get them started. Like so. Okay. So that's pretty much how it's going to go. Now we're just going to proceed and I'll show you what comes next. Okay, so we've got it pretty much where we want it now. One thing that you do have to do to actually set this up right is you're going to have to measure. You're going to have to measure that space right there. You need to have a 1/4 inch. You can take a measuring tape, put it there, and that should give you about a 1/4 inch space, as you can see. Then what you're going to do is you're going to actually turn your wheels to the right, to the driver or the passenger side. Turn it as far as you can make it, and then with that being set there, you just tighten this up and tighten that bolt and you're all good. So we're going to proceed to that, get it all squared away. Now remember, turn your wheels to the right all the way. Make sure that has a 1/4 inch gap, and then you can tighten everything up. And this is what it should look like. You should have this, the bar extended all the way here. This should be to the driver or the passenger side. Simple as that. So now we're just going to tighten them. We're going to tighten them and call it a day. So let's get it all squared away. It's a busy day today. I keep hearing noises all up and down my neighborhood. It's money in progress, people working. That's good, keeping America moving forward. Okay, tighten this here, really snug. You know, jump from one to the other. So I did this one, jumped over here. Now we're doing that one and then jumping over here. Perfect. Perfect. So that one's done. All I need to do is tighten this up. Perfect. And that's pretty much it. We are all done. You can see, excuse my fingers there. That's what it's going to look like when it's all done. It's real easy to install, real simple. Like I said, just follow these directions and you should be done. Right now I'm going to clean up here and then take it for a spin and see what happens. Okay, so we're all done. We finished up, cleaned it all up, and it's running great. It feels smooth. So, real simple. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Anyway, I'll show you real quick. That's what it's going to look like once it's done. Real simple setup. Anyways, I love it. Again, like I said, if you guys like it, subscribe, follow us, and you know, hit the like button.